Hey guys, welcome back to some more Ocarina of Time Master Quest. We beat the water temple, now we're ready to move on. Hang on, does anyone else notice that floating horse in the sky, or is that just me?
Wait, is that I thought that was a bird.
It's Epona.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Epona can fly?
You know what that reminds me of? That random... Okay, I know this is oddly specific, and I just finished playing Bloodborne for the first time not too long ago, but there in Old Yarnum, which is like the second or third level of the game, there is a floating statue of an angel statue just floating up in the sky that I guess they just forgot about in coding, and they just left it there, and everybody like pokes fun of it every time they get to there, like saying, "Haha, we just pray to the statue to make sure we don't die that much."
You know, it's funny you say it that way. It's like, oh yeah, we forgot something like that was there, so there's a natural side effect of now statues float. That's kind of what happened with Epona, actually. So, I don't know if everyone remembers, but we came to this area before going to, like, Fire Temple so we can get ourselves a Scarecrow song. And when we came here to the lake, we had Epona with us. We parked Epona on the edge of where the water would fill once we beat Water Temple. And because of that, the game doesn't know where to put Epona because you can't just put her underwater. So instead, just default her coordinates to where she was supposed to be with the X value, but the Y value got all screwed up, and now she's in the air. All because I parked her at the edge of the lake before there was water.
Poor Epona, she's had a day.
Moral of the story, pay attention to where you park your cars and your horses, because they might start floating if you leave them unattended.
I would love it if that was a glitch and there was just a second Epona up there floating.
Just like, I'm just hanging out.
Yes, that's like, wow, there's the second one.
Alright, second free horse.
Because that glitch I've actually experimented with before of Epona flying there in Lake Hylia. Because it's possible to get Epona stuck into the tent area that's in Gerudo Valley. And if you get her to wedge inside of that tent, Link is in the tent without Epona. And if you warp to Lake Hylia using the Serenade Water Song, then Epona just flies in the air.
I must go now, Link.
Because it doesn't know where to put her, so it does the same issue of X coordinate is fine, so we can put her here on the ground, but Y coordinate gets all kinds of screwed up, so 50 feet up.
Oh yeah, Matthew, is the mirror mode still affecting you?
Yeah.
It's like, I had to think about it for a minute. Where am I?
Well, I'm looking, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, Kakariko's on the wrong side of the...
Thank you for the free song.
Why did you skip the cutscene? Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. Your version, you're not even bothering with the cutscene. We already did it.
Yeah, we don't even want to see that. Someone just left us on the ground. How convenient.
I forgot that this playthrough, since we've already done a link to the past.
I mean, not
We
wrong.
did?
We did do, not wrong, we did do Link to the Past, but Ocarina of Time, we already saw all the cutscenes, at least ones you just wanted to get through. We could just show it off Master Quest stuff, so...
Yeah, because I still do wish that this version of the game had more changes in the overworld, because it's very bare bones. If I didn't do the double damage in the mirror mode thing with the PC port to mimic the 3DS changes, this would just be the exact same game, but with different dungeons. Because that's all they did for GameCube, just different dungeons. Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't open the door in time. Oh crap, how do I get through it? Might as well open it now.
Why can't you do it the same way that you did before? Isn't that crack enough for you to get through?
Unfortunately, it's a little too big for it. Also, why is the door hitbox here with no door?
Oh, now we're getting a prelude of light.
You forgot this earlier, Fairy Boy.
I mean, if I didn't want to have consistency, I could just save warped here. That would have saved me a couple minutes of walking, but yeah, I need the exercise. So to answer your question on the door time skip map, it is actually possible to do it with adult, but it's much harder. We need hover boots for it, and I also need like a big Goron sword or Giant's knife, so it's just a lot more complicated. Not really worth doing.
Oh, okay.
It's so easy to do with child, but with the adult, it's just like a 5-step puzzle. Speaking of, we are back as child now because we have a choice of going to Shadow Temple or Spirit Temple. But the game also expects you at this point to go to Bottom of the Well right now. I don't want to do any of what the game wants. I'm going for option 3. Spirit Temple as Child, but without the warp song.
How dare you?
But why?
Why not? We don't have to do anything with the Gerudos if we do this.
Yeah, I guess so, but why? Hi, Postman.
It's just, Running Man, how you doing? We outrun you.
Wait a minute, how can I do that? Link, show me your ways.
Now, why are you faster than me? I'm the fastest thing in Hyrule.
Jeez, that just reminds me of the birder crap from Dragon Ball Z. It's like, I'm the fastest thing alive, and like every other character outspeeds him. You keep on telling yourself that, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm just a sliding all over the place. Is my mode of transportation, because I can't be normal.
I mean, it is faster.
It really is. I wish I knew how to do a Hess without breaking my head open, because that would be much faster. I can't do that glitch myself. It's way too much on the fingers.
They actually put a gate at the door? Or at the bridge?
But this is going to be a problem, so I have to find my way over it. You could do Cuckoo Jump, which is just take the Cuckoo and jump over, but it's very precise, so I choose option B, which is a classical bomb hover. And now we're on top of the fence.
Get out of here! Go quick! Go, don't you get down from there!
Oh, you're
in trouble, kid!
That's it. I banish you to the secret tent. No one knows it's here.
It's worse than the Shadow Realm. There's nothing in here. At least in the Shadow Realm, there's something there. Whee!
So it does feel like you were actually supposed to come into this area as Child, though, because there are things set up here, at least in the Gerudo Valley part, that would deter you from getting into Gerudo Valley. But obviously, they didn't finish this, because then when you get into the fortress, a lot of stuff isn't here. Like, for example, all the guards. There's just one here outside of the gated fence that you wouldn't really be able to get to normally. You have to cross the entirety of the wasteland to see this guard. Which doing that is no easy feat.
Hey, listen!
Hold on, Navi.
I swear, you better not do this jump, Link. That will break your kneecaps. Listen to me. Don't jump.
And if you don't, I'll do it.
Well, that's not fair. You have wings.
No, I meant I'll break your kneecaps.
Why are you even here? I can't get here normally. Why are you here?
She needed something to do.
Just in case.
It really does feel like a failsafe, yeah. It is like a just-in-case thing.
They don't pay me enough for this.
So thankfully, it's just very convenient we can back off the side of the sand here, and we can cross this gap, because otherwise there's no way over here, Child. And then the rest of this is just you play it like normal.
See, I don't need no stinking mirror lens.
So this is actually what people did years ago for certain speedrun categories. It was actually faster to go over to Spirit Temple before you change into Adult Link, just to get the song from here. So you actually see people do this in glitchless runs. Because yes, all that stuff I did, just take out the bomb hovering part. It is glitchless.
Trust me, it is. I've done it before. But you didn't do it now. I know.
I've tried Cuckoo Jump. It's very precise, but it is something I have done like once. So if you know where you're going here, you actually don't need the guide from the ghost. So I don't need Lens of Truth to actually cross the wasteland. It's always a predetermined path. It's just a little scary because you go off one edge and you sink in the quicksand and you die. When you find the levers, you know you're getting close to the edge, so you're pretty much golden.
Or you could just die. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You could. Actually, it does make the area easier to go through, because if you game over and reload the area, the sand is gone. So there's no sandstorm effect.
We made it.
I was gonna say, so do speedrunners just die on purpose then? Like, no, they just do it right.
I mean, if some people need like an extra vision for it, yeah, some people do take the intentional death. I haven't seen any speedrunners do it though. To be fair, they always like hess through the wasteland, so they're not even looking where they're going. They're just going backwards through it, which is even worse in my opinion.
Gosh, that music every freaking time.
Sorry, that scared me for a minute. I had to leave.
Spirit Temple, scary.
We'll have to see how scary the Spirit Temple really is in the next video. Join us back here next time on Ocarina of Time Master Quest, where we make our way through Spirit Temple as a child. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.